Hi, I am Dr. Dilip Badawai. I welcome all of you in my class on metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. It is abbreviated as MOSFET, also called IGFET, insulated gate field effect transistor. Here today we are discussing classification MOSFET into two types: enhancement MOSFET, depletion MOSFET. Then working characteristics and construction of enhancement and depletion MOSFET. We will also see the symbol of both MOSFET, then special features of MOSFET and disadvantage, that is demerits of MOSFET. We know MOSFET is one of the type of FET. FET is generally classified into two types: junction field effect transistor, that is JFET, and second is MOSFET. MOSFET is also called as IGFET, insulated gate field effect transistor. It is called IGFET because gate made up of thin aluminum layer is insulated from semiconducting channel by very thin SiO2 layer. Because of presence of this SiO2 layer, input impedance of MOSFET is very high, of the order of 10 to the power 12 ohm. MOSFET is classified into two types: the enhancement MOSFET, depletion MOSFET. Enhancement MOSFET are further classified into two: N channel, P channel. Similarly, depletion MOSFET is also classified into two: N channel and P channel depletion MOSFET. Then principle of working or operation of MOSFET. When proper voltage is applied to the gate, transverse electric field will be formed across an insulating layer. This transverse electric field will control the thickness and hence the resistance of conducting channel. This is the fundamental difference between MOSFET and JFET. First we will discuss enhancement MOSFET. We will see the construction of P-channel enhancement MOSFET. Construction is shown in figure. It consists of lightly doped N-type substrate. Then two heavily doped P regions are formed. One region is called source, other is called drain. Drain and source are separated by a distance of 10 to the power minus 5 meter. Then thin layer of SiO2 is deposited on the substrate as shown by the slanting line in figure. Then two holes are drilled through SiO2 layer to have external connection for drain and source. A thin aluminum layer is then deposited on SiO2 in between drain and source. This thin layer of aluminum is called gate. This aluminum layer and upper surface of the substrate will act as a parallel plate capacitor in which SiO2 layer is present, which will act as a good insulating material. The capacitance of this capacitor is of the order of 1 to 4 picofarad. Because of presence of this SiO2 layer, input impedance of MOSFET is very large, of the order of 10 to the power 10 to 10 to the power 15 ohm. Now we will discuss working and characteristics of P-channel enhancement MOSFET. The circuit arrangement used to study the working and characteristics is shown in figure. As shown in figure, drain is maintained at negative potential with respect to source by battery VDD, and gate is maintained at negative potential with respect to source by battery VGG. As N-type substrate is lightly doped, it is generally connected to the source. Now as there are two heavily doped P region, one is the drain, other is the source. So this drain and substrate, source and substrate, thus there are two PN junction. Consider VGS equal to 0, that is no gate voltage is applied. Generally voltage from gate to source is represented by VGS and voltage from drain to source is represented by VDS. When no gate voltage is applied, that is VGS is equal to 0 and drain is already maintained at negative potential. So when negative potential is applied to the drain, then drain substrate PN junction will become reverse bias. Hence, as drain substrate PN junction is reverse bias, small leakage current will flow through this junction. Thus, in this case, MOSFET will remains almost in the off condition. When now negative potential is applied to the gate, that is VGS negative, and when this negative gate voltage is equal to or greater than threshold voltage represented by VT, then negative voltage on the gate, that is negative charges on the gate, will induce equal positive charges below SiO2 layer on the upper surface of the substrate between drain and source due to capacitive action of gate and upper surface of the substrate. Thus, induction of positive charges below SiO2 layer in between drain and source will give rise P-type channel between drain and source, so that this positive charges is nothing but holes will move from source to drain, because drain is maintained at negative potential. As the holes are moving from source to drain, drain current will also move or flow along the same direction from source to drain. When more and more negative voltage is applied to the gate, more and more positive charge consist of holes will be generated in the P-type channel. So as the holes in the P-type channel goes on increasing, drain current will also goes on increasing, that is enhancing. That is why this type of MOSFET is called enhancement MOSFET. Channel region is highly influenced by transverse electric field produced across the SiO2 layer because of voltage applied to the gate, that is negative voltage applied to the gate. The shape of channel is generally rectangular in shape when no drain voltage is applied, but when drain is maintained at negative potential, the channel will become wedge shape. The variation of gate voltage with drain current is shown in figure 2. It is called transverse characteristics curve. From that curve, it is clearly seen that when gate voltage is more negative than threshold voltage, when gate voltage become more and more negative, greater than threshold voltage, the drain current goes on increasing. Thus, minimum negative voltage must be applied to the gate so that P-type channel will be induced below SiO2 in between drain and source. This minimum gate voltage at which channel is induced between drain and source is called as threshold voltage represented by Vt. When Vd goes on increasing from 0, then drain current goes on increasing. The variation of drain voltage and drain current at constant value of VGS gate voltage is called output or drain characteristics, is shown in figure. From figure 3, that is output characteristics, it is clearly seen that when drain voltage increases from 0, drain current increases sharply. Further increase in drain voltage, there is small increase in drain current. When VGS become more and more negative, drain current goes on increasing because more and more positive charges will be induced in the P channel when VGS become more and more negative. The enhancement MOSFET is very useful in switching application. Now, symbol of MOSFET. The symbol of P channel enhancement MOSFET shown in figure and N channel enhancement MOSFET is also shown in figure. Arrow on the substrate pointing away from the channel will represent P channel enhancement MOSFET, and arrow on the substrate pointing towards the channel will represent N channel enhancement MOSFET. Now in this case the channel is shown by the broken line. That means channel is not already present. Channel is absent initially, but channel will be formed only when proper gate voltage applied to the gate which should be greater than threshold voltage. Now depletion MOSFET. First we will discuss construction of N channel depletion MOSFET. It consists of lightly doped p-type substrate. Then two heavily doped n region is formed. One n region is called source, other is called drain. N plus represent heavily doped n region. Then in between drain and source, lightly doped n channel is diffused as shown in figure 1. Then a thin layer of SiO2 is deposited on the substrate as shown by the slanting lines. Then two holes are drilled through SiO2 layer to have external connection for drain and source. The separation between drain and source is of the order of 10 to the power minus 5 meter. Then on SiO2 layer, a thin metallic aluminum layer is deposited in between drain and source. It is called as gate. The aluminum layer and surface of substrate will form a parallel plate capacitor between which SiO2 layer is there, which will act as a very good insulating material. The capacity of this capacitor is of the order of 1 to 4 picofarad. Because of presence of this SiO2 layer between substrate and gate, the input impedance of MOSFET is very high, of the order of 10 to the power 10 to 10 to the power 15 ohm. Now we will discuss working and characteristics of N-channel depletion MOSFET. The circuit arrangement used is shown in figure. Generally, drain and source both are heavily doped N region. Now here, drain is maintained at positive potential with respect to source by battery VDD. Gate is maintained at negative potential with respect to source by battery VGG. As it consists of lightly doped p-type substrate, so this p-type substrate is generally connected to the source as shown in figure. When VGS equal to 0, that is no voltage applied to the gate. In this case, majority carrier electrons in N channel will move from source to drain, as drain is maintained at positive potential. So drain current will flow from drain to source. When VGS is kept at negative potential with respect to source, means negative voltage is applied to the gate, then because of capacitive action, opposite charges, that is positive charges consist of hole, will be induced below SiO2 layer in between drain and source. This induction of positive charges will results into depletion of mobile electrons in the channel. Means this mobile electrons, which are majority current carrier in the N channel, are moving in downward direction. This will give rise a depletion region consist of positive charges. Because of forming of depletion region, the channel thickness will be reducing. The depletion region is wedge shape because drain is at higher potential. When VGS become more and more negative, then positive holes will be induced in the N-type channel. So thickness of the depletion region will goes on increasing. So channel thickness goes on decreasing. Thus, the induced positive charge in the N-type channel is responsible for the depletion of majority current carrier in the channel in downward direction. That is why this MOSFET is called as a depletion MOSFET. Thus, when VGS become more and more negative, then drain current will goes on decreasing. Now consider the case when VGS is maintained at positive potential. When VGS is positive, then because of the capacitive action, it will induce opposite negative charges in the N channel. N channel consists of already majority current carrier electron, and as the gate is at positive potential, it will also induce the negative electron in the channel. Thus, the number of electrons in the N channel increases. This will increase the drain current. Thus, when more and more positive voltage is applied to the gate, more and more electron will be induced in the N channel, so drain current will also goes on increasing. In this case, this MOSFET will work as a enhancement MOSFET. Thus, depletion MOSFET is working as a depletion MOSFET as well as enhancement MOSFET. That is why it is called dual mode MOSFET. The variation of drain current with drain voltage at a constant value of VGS is called drain characteristics or output characteristics as shown in figure 2. From output characteristics, it is clearly seen that when VGS become more and more negative, drain current goes on decreasing. That means in this region, MOSFET will work as a depletion MOSFET. But when gate voltage is more and more positive, then drain current goes on increasing. In that case, in this region, MOSFET will work as a enhancement MOSFET. The variation of drain current with gate voltage VGS is called transfer characteristics curve, is shown in figure. From this transfer characteristics curve, it is clearly seen that when VGS become more and more positive, drain current goes on increasing. That is, MOSFET will work as a enhancement MOSFET. But when VGS become more and more negative from 0, drain current goes on decreasing. In this case, MOSFET will work as a depletion MOSFET. Then symbol of depletion MOSFET. N channel depletion MOSFET, P channel depletion MOSFET. In this case, channel shown by the continue line because channel is already exist. However, in case of enhancement MOSFET, channel is not present. Channel is induced only when proper voltage is applied to the gate. But in case of depletion MOSFET, whether voltage applied or not applied to the gate, channel is already there. So, channel is shown by the continue line. The arrow on the substrate pointing towards the channel represent N channel depletion MOSFET. And if arrow on the substrate pointing away from the channel, it will represent P channel enhancement MOSFET. Then special features of MOSFET. MOSFET have almost all the advantage that JFET is having. In MOSFET, conductivity of the channel, as we have already discussed, is controlled by transverse electric field induced across SiO2 layer. Because of presence of SiO2 layer, input impedance of MOSFET is very large, of the order of 10 to the power 10 to 10 to the power 15 ohm. The drain resistance of MOSFET is less than JFET. Depletion MOSFET, as we already know, is working as dual mode because it can be work as a depletion MOSFET, it can be also work as a enhancement MOSFET. The MOSFET can be manufactured on large scale integrated circuit by simple technology. Disadvantage or demerits of MOSFET. First, MOSFET must be carefully handled when it is not in working condition because a small jerk or small shock even rupture thin SiO2 layer. MOSFET is highly susceptible to overload voltages pick up from any stray or static charges, as gate and channel work as a capacitor with extremely high resistance. Hence, it requires few electrons to produce a high voltage across it that can destroy MOSFET. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts or query, ask in the comment section. Like the video, share with your friends and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much once again.